What's up, y'all? How you doing? Welcome to the Dino Park. I really need to get a new chair. I have these moments where I'm like, why do I feel like I'm sitting on the floor? It's because I have been slowly but steadily sinking down towards the floor. Almost imperceptibly. Corvus, thank you for 65 months. Wamasi, thank you for 72 months. Damstar, thank you for 27 months. And Wamasi, thank you for the big bitty bomb. Feel better, Emerlin. Might be the same reason for me, Beer. I'm not sure. I feel like I wore this thing out pretty fast. We got this after we moved here, so it's not even like... It's not even 2 years old. I don't know how to do that, Corvus. Also, once you put these motherfuckers together, I don't know how you get them apart. Shit. You're probably right, though. That's probably the prudent thing to do. I have been going down the retro spiral so hard. It's crazy. I think maybe it was the whole Dino Park thing has kind of pushed me into that, but I'm obsessing about all sorts of different things recently. Yeah. Vampire Survivors. I miss it. It's fun. I want to get back to it. Yeah, I don't know. I still don't know what to do with the Triceratops situation. But I presume that we will figure it out. Press sword. One 800 calorie games. Okay, so where we left off was we got frustrated with the trike thing. We figured out the incubator thing, and we dropped off our Gallimimus eggs that were not dead. And we don't have any eggs right now, so we're in a good spot for just regular exploration. I was a little frustrated last time with this game, but to be honest, I'm hyped to get back to it. As goofy as it is, I'm actually enjoying it. I actually like its stupid little quirks, like the traveling, the really bizarre traveling between areas. It's fun. I also think I want to try charge shots on the Dilophosaurs, on those Dilfs. I think that may have the effect that we need. but I don't know. The charge shot did not work on the galley, so... Not a lot has happened. I don't know. What's the last thing you remember, Beer? Because we went in the direction of exploring towards the T-Rex paddock. And if you go past that, you run into the trikes. If you don't remember the trikes at all, that's most of probably what you missed. Yeah, I would doubt there's any guides for this. Just basically nobody cared about this. The visitor center. That's so vague, Beer. So much happened at the visitor center. It's all right. All right, I'm gonna fight some Dilfs, I think. I have to get out my my zapper immediately. Prepare to fight. Oh yeah, it works. Show yourself. There's 2 more. Come on. Okay, got that one. This works perfectly. As long as they're standing up. Hell yes. Alright. Digging the cool tunes. We got another Jeep. This game is all rocks and Jeeps. Oh shit. Oh! Little compy action there. What did we get? We got Gaius. Thank you. Oh, we got CD and some avocados. Let's go. These are probably compy eggs, right? Yeah. Makes sense since we just saw a compy. The T-Rex CD. Nice. Oh, I don't want to select it though. I'm not going to be playing any CDs out here probably. Okay. So the danger with the Dilfs is that even though I've stunned them, according to what the manual said, they could get back up at any time. Gas. Gas? Oh, I have to hold it down. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. So we can use the boat now. We're on the river. Oh god. It's Dilf time again, baby. Got him. It's another one done. Oh, there's a healing station here too. How about that? It's just this last one. Is he eating his friend? Got him. Okay. I don't even know if they necessarily have to be standing up. Cool. We are healed. And this must be Dilf eggs. They're blue? Yeah. So now we got a couple of those. The boats are way back. Oh man, do we have to gas it up every time? Did the gas have... Okay, no, it doesn't seem to have like a meter, so I guess we just have unlimited gas. We are running out of stun shots though, and I don't know... Wait, did the manual say I could charge that at the visitor center maybe? Well, we got some eggs and this is a dead end, so maybe that's the thing to do, is to go back to the visitor center then and drop off the eggs and see if we can charge up the stun gun, which has proven to be extremely fucking useful. But will these Dilfs be back? For traveling back, they just flipped the video horizontally. Oh, yep, they're awake. Gotta leave. Gotta leave immediately. They already shot me. The countdown is to give you anxiety. That's the objective, as far as I can tell. You have to collect 1 egg from all 7 species. So at least 1 egg from all 7 species before the timer runs out. That's the objective of the game. Hey, Sep. Yeah, I figured out that I could charge the stun gun up and actually knock out the Dilfs. And it led to a dead end, but the dead end had Dilf eggs. Also, along the way, we got Compy eggs and the T-Rex CD. Knocking out Dilfs is just what I do. Oh yeah, and gas. We got gas, which we could use to fill up the engine in the boat and use the boat. So that was nice. So now I'm going to drop off the Compy and Dilf eggs that we got. And I need to maybe look at the manual again because I'm almost positive it said you could charge the stun gun here. Yes, I did not notice this before. Right, what is this? Oh, it's the tranquilizer. Nice. Doesn't say how many shots we have. Nice. Not nice. Damn. I was really hoping there would be... I thought that this thing here would maybe be like a stun gun charger or something like that, but... no. Unfortunate. But yeah, I didn't notice this before. Yeah, there's some more tranquilizer ammo downstairs for sure, so we can grab that. Is this where we came in? I can never remember. Here we go. Incubator. I shouldn't say it like that. All right, sweet. Loaded up. So 4 to go. It's incubating the shit out of those eggs right now. I already checked the other door, right? I need another key card upgrade to use the game warden door. Maybe that's where you charge the damn stun gun. I don't know. I just don't have a lot of shots left, and it seems pretty critical. But maybe the tranquilizer will fill in the blanks for us. I'm just gonna pop in and save real quick since we're here. And I got some eggs. Yeah, more than likely better than stun. But I'm just worried about it because the stun proved to be finally like very effective. Alright. That's done. I feel like I've combed this whole area really well. There's just nothing else here except for the save computer. We'll go grab that ammo. Okay. Beautiful. Ridiculous. So ridiculous. All right, let's check out that T-Rex CD, why don't we? Thought it froze for a second. I was worrying. Okay, we got those again. They did a bad job on the T-Rex. They did such a terrible job on the T-Rex. Looks like shit. That do be a T-Rex.
Tyrannosaurus rex had the strongest bite of any meat eater. Its forehead was 4 feet wide. T-Rex had a double-jointed jaw. It could open its mouth so wide it could swallow an entire Guernsey cow. T-Rex had armor-piercing teeth. It could crack a Triceratops' neck in one bite.
All right, chill. Fast for its size, intelligence moderate. Apparently, they've recently concluded that, I just saw this, was it today or yesterday, that actually a T-Rex would have had, I think they were saying, it was something about the neuron count? Something or other, but that mental capacity-wise, it should have been actually about on par with baboons in terms of being able to, like it could understand the concepts of tools and things like that, probably, which is pretty terrifying. I think we have a tendency to hope or assume that things that would have been this like destructive, this powerful physically, are not also very smart.
T-Rex could charge at 37 miles an hour, faster than the fastest rhinoceros.
Hey, Lindley, thank you for those biddies.
The eyes in T-Rex faced directly forward. It had great depth perception. Ears were good too, but it couldn't hear the high frequencies. T-Rex had a pecking spot right on the cheekbone where they'd try to bite or scratch in ritual combat. You had a T-Rex you wanted to control. If you hit it real hard on the pecking spot, you might subdue it.
I have big doubts. I guess they're telling us that, though. That's an important note. If we're going to try to fight it off, aim for the cheekbone. All right. Well, I guess we've learned everything we're going to learn here. Twisted Dick. I haven't seen that video in a long time. Okay. I think we went in here last time, but we didn't do a whole lot. I think it was kind of a dead end, right? There wasn't a whole lot to do. Ah, yeah. I got a message. I remember that the, what was it? The thing about the waterfalls messing with the motion detection. I'm surprised this didn't have like up and down panning as well. Like, we can't really fully look at whatever this is. What's weird is we can't go to it. It's not interactive at all. So there must be something that we don't have. You would think we could climb in there, but that's not a thing. I'm trying to be careful to look for, you know, magic pixels. There's always... What did I just hear? Oh, that was... Nope, that's coming from the game. That was like a brachiosaur, probably. Well, whatever this is, we can't do anything here yet. We need stuff. Wait, why did it get all quiet? Okay. I was worried that we were about to be, like, surprise attacked by a T-Rex. Because all of the bugs and birds shut up completely. Alright, let's leave. It's just a dead end here. Not even any items. Do you have a hunch? Well, keep it to yourself. I'm just kidding. We could go towards the Velociraptor area. I believe there were some compy eggs there that we could grab. We have to go back and check a message at the thing. Didn't I get a wrench somewhere last time? I don't remember. I feel like we did. I also thought we got compy eggs. But that little clutch or whatever was not explorable this time. Maybe it was further in. I thought it was this here or something. I guess I'm crazy. Let's go in here. I am actively sinking. I hate this chair right now. Maybe the eggs were here. Oh, there's a rock. Yeah, I seem to recall there was, like, fuck all to do here as well. Just another dead end. Because we can't interact with the mine for some reason. You would think that you could go in there. Oh, wait. Huh. There's something we can do here? What would we do here? Is this a rock situation? What? What did I just do? I made some boulders kind of fall, I guess? Oh, I already have the wrench. I don't remember where we got the wrench. We must need, I guess, another rock. We have to find one somewhere and bring it here, I suppose. Throw it at the same spot. I really don't know. Yeah, there's like no raptors in the raptor area. There's no T-Rex in the T-Rex area. But in both locations, there's more to be done, so that probably has something to do with it. Yeah, I guess I'm mistaken about there being any eggs over here. There simply are not any eggs. So we'll leave. I know where some other ones are. On the way back to the beach, we could grab those and then head to the visitor center. Drop those off. And then I guess it's trike time again, because I don't really have any idea what to do on any other front. We have pliers, wire cutters, bolt cutters. Such happy traveling music. Just bopping along. Get a couple more avocados. I don't know. It only says that you need to get one from each species. So I don't know if there's any... I don't know if you get bonus points for getting more than that. Kinda, Seb. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Something about it, yeah. I mean, not exactly, but certainly something in there, and it's kind of reminiscent. Just a second. Smooth criminal. I'm so sure the manual said something about recharging the stun gun, right? Survival guide. Wilderness sounds. Field guide. Motion detector. Lock box. Start a flight. Know your dinosaurs. Tools. Stunner. You can recharge the stunner in the visitor center. But where? It must be in the game warden room, I guess. Because I don't think there's anywhere else to do shit. That's all I can think. It's my only guess. Pardonne-me. Hell yeah. We got them safe eggs. I have, like I was saying earlier, I've been kind of spiraling back into retro obsessions. And I have oscillated through so many different little things in the past few days of just like stuff that's just going to take like either lots of time or lots of money, so it's not going to happen instantly. And that's the thing with retro that I think hooks me, is that there's all these diverging paths in the retro space where it's like, as an example, like I've taken an interest in the Mister, and which is an FPGA based emulation thing, and it presents so many different possibilities of things that you can do, and it also requires, like, boy, these messages don't look great. Lots of configuration. You have to pick certain pieces of hardware depending on what it is you want to do. So like there's the core device, and then you need like either an analog or a digital IO board, and you might want to get in a memory upgrade depending on what cores you want to use. So that's like a whole thing that I'm interested in. And then I started looking into other things that crossed my mind about like Game Gear consoleization, or at least video out, because that's one of the big gaps in my setup, is I don't have any way to capture Game Gear. It's not playable on any other system. Weirdly, because Sega did so many cross things. They did that, the whatever it's called, the power base converter, I think it is. It has an insane name. It sounds like it's a fucking like engineering or technical device of some kind, but basically it just lets you play Master System games on the Genesis or the Mega Drive or whatever. And then they also made the Nomad, which was a fully fucking portable Genesis. You know, they did a lot of crazy shit, but they never made any other way for you to play Game Gear games. So then I started wanting to explore that, and there's a couple of RGB mods out there. And that sent like myself and Nakomi down this thing of like, well, maybe we should learn how to do some of this shit ourselves. Maybe we should finally start playing playing around with soldering and learning that stuff, because the Game Gear would need not just like this video out mod, which looks like it's an intermediate soldering job, but additionally, you want to recap Game Gears entirely. They really need recapped badly. That's typically the thing that goes wrong with them, which I've heard is pretty damn tedious. So that's a whole thing. And then we started looking at like practice soldering kits, like little devices for just learning soldering. You make like a little handheld Tetris game, or, just silly stuff like that. Yeah, I think we have a couple. We just don't have any place to do that. Which, by the way, led to another whole diverging path of us like looking at houses and just feeling sad. And then I started poking around at my Game Boys, my original Game Boys, of which I think I have just 3, like the originals, DMGs. I have my original Game Boy, which is in basically almost mint shape, except for the stickers on the back are in bad shape. They're not salvageable. Those would need to be like replaced. But the screen on my original Game Boy has tons of vertical lines, so it would need to be opened up. Apparently, it's pretty straightforward to fix. Straightforward-ish. It is very fixable. So I'd have to open it up and do that. And then I have a fucked up Game Boy that I think I got from like a Goodwill or something like that. But that one has a perfect screen. No lines. No lines at all. Just 100% perfect screen. But the buttons don't work. And the battery connectors or the power connectors are really, they need cleaning or something, because I have to like push on the batteries for the Game Boy to even turn on. And then the third one I have is actually, I don't know if it's a special one, but it's black with like the Game Boy logos in pink. I don't know. I haven't looked into like if that's a special color combo that they did or whatever. But the problem with that one is, and I think it developed this while I was trying to test them, but it just powers on and nothing happens with the screen at all. So don't know. Like touching, I rolled the contrast pot up and down. It just doesn't. It doesn't show the Nintendo logo. It doesn't beep. So there's probably something wrong in a worse way. It's probably still fixable. It's probably just that there's a bad connection on the power board itself or something like that. Something's not getting enough voltage or getting too much or whatever, and it's just not, it won't boot is what's going wrong with that one. But between the three of them, somewhere between the three of them, I think there's a 100% fully working, good condition DMG. Game Boy Lights are pretty rare, right? Play it loud. Let me take a look here. It is. Maybe. Let me see here. Yeah, Deep Black is the one. I have the Deep Black. These all look nice. Ah, the see-through. The prison Game Boy. I don't super need a working Game Boy. It's just I have these things and I want to refurbish them just because, like just be nice to have one that's just working the way that it's supposed to. And it is nostalgic to play the way that it was. Like, the screen, even when it's working correctly on the original Game Boy, is awful. It has so much ghosting. It's so hard to see. But I spent untold hours playing around on the original Game Boy, and so it's still very nostalgic for me. All look nice if we ignore the Man U one. The Man U one. Oh, the Manchester United one. Let me take a look at that. Why are they have these like pictures, but then when you click on them, it's still like a thumbnail sized photo. What's up with that? I mean, yeah, that looks like shit. That's just a ruined Game Boy. I don't know why they did that. But all the rest of them look good. I really like the white one, which apparently was Japan only. Yeah, that'd be a nice collection to have. It's just a nice set of colors. Transparent one is also sick. I like a lot of the later the little like the middle models. Like the Pocket would be a really cool one to have. The Light would be cool to have, but it's I think pretty rare, and therefore expensive. I never had a Game Boy Micro either. Yeah. I didn't like those as much. It's another rabbit hole, though. All of this is just another rabbit hole. Another retro rabbit hole. God damn it. I think the Pocket just looks really nice. It's really sleek, you know? Something about it. Yeah, I have a few SPs, and I did happen to get my hands unknowingly on, I think it's the 101 that has the screen that people constantly are looking to harvest. And I had got that thrifting. I just found it by accident because, you know, nobody really knew that when they were just chucking them into Goodwills.
More bad news. We've got positive ID on that aircraft. It's a helicopter registered to Biosyn Corporation. Those are the guys who hired Nedry to steal the dinosaur DNA from the island. And it looks like they're trying again. We're getting some interference.
Hello, nice of you to join me. I represent... Well, I guess it doesn't matter who I represent now, does it? Our people will arrive on the island in 3 hours. And we're after the same thing you are, so just stay in the visitor center. Should only take us about 30 minutes to complete our work. We don't want to hurt you, but if you get between us and those dinosaur eggs, well, I couldn't guarantee your safety. Just leave the eggs alone and stay out of our way.
Not sure that totally fit the tone of Jurassic Park. Also, Kiwi, I'm pretty sure Pubs was just trying to make a Hot Pocket joke. Funny enough, I had just been learning about Game Boy stuff in a lot of detail, the history, and the Game Boy Pocket would actually not have been. It would have been less likely to be hot because one of the biggest things apparently that influenced the ability to even make the Game Boy Pocket slim like that and everything was the fact that they were able to use fewer batteries. And what's wild is it's just because it coincided with, and also it was like a perfect, just lucky thing. DINO, thank you for Nintendo 64 months. Because the way they designed the original Game Boy was to be ultra low power in the first place, right? Anonymous, thank you for that gift sub. That's why it's monochrome, and you know, they wanted it to have really high battery life. And the original Game Boy did have something like 14 hours of battery life on just 4 AA batteries. But after they had built and released the Game Boy, there was a huge advancement in batteries, and that's when alkaline batteries happened. And alkaline batteries lasted like 3 times as long, which meant that the original Game Boy had like over 30 hours of battery life on 4 AA's. So then with the Pocket, what does the Pocket take? Is it like 1 AA battery or something like that? Or is it 2? I know the Game Boy Color takes 2, but I don't have a Pocket, so I'm less familiar with its details. 2 AAA. Okay. So yeah, they were able to get away with a smaller battery and whatever, and it reduced the form factor massively. And that's how they were able to actually make the Game Boy Pocket. But yeah, the Game Boy Color takes 2 AA batteries. Yeah, for the Game Gear, I had the big fat external battery, so I would keep that charged. That was my way, and often I just stayed plugged into the wall. But if I went anywhere, I took my big, huge, giant battery with me, and it worked pretty well. I guess I'm not going fast enough.
We're losing it. We found another helicopter to pick you up, but Biosyn got to that one too. There's nothing else that can reach you before they get there. You're stranded. Okay. We know that Biosyn's chopper will be landing in the next few hours. Collect as many of the eggs as you can before they show up. I'll try to arrange some sort of a backup transport. Hang in there.
Yeah, as shitty and campy as this stuff is, I actually enjoy it. The villain definitely was not appropriate for Jurassic Park, but it's fine. But you weren't though, Dino. You're never too old for this stuff if you enjoy it. I mean, look at all the people here that like Bionicle. That shit's for like toddlers or whatever, but they love it. Sorry. But for real though, anything that you enjoy, it's fine. I know. Whenever I say shit like that, just remember, number one, I'm joking, which you don't care. But number two, I hardly know what Bionicle is, so I'm talking completely out of my ass. So do not take anything I have to say on the matter with anything but a huge giant bucket of salt. But yeah, I mean, like, I can't really even think about like what it would mean to be too old for the portables. Actually, the Game Boy was it was one of Nintendo's breakthrough systems, like the Wii or whatever, where it was popular with kids and adults and everybody, basically. In fact, the reason that it was so successful in the States was because Nintendo of America opted to bundle it with Tetris instead of Mario. And people of all ages went absolutely nuts for Tetris on the go. Weird to think about now because it seems so quaint and simple, but that's what moved to Game Boys, man. People wanted Tetris so bad. It was a good game or whatever. It's just it seems so quaint now. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I went through unless you have had wealthy parents or whatever, everybody goes through that period of time where you have to abandon all of your fucking hobbies and everything you enjoy for a while because you have absolutely zero disposable income and yada, yada, yada. Man, I was actually, I set up a drawer here. I don't know. I do fucking random shit on the weekends because I have to just pick something and do it. Otherwise, I'll spend the whole weekend in just anxiety paralysis about whether or not I'm using my precious weekend time effectively. Anyway, one of the things I chose to do was I set up like little bins in my drawers here for, I have one drawer that's dedicated to like memory cards. Which, by the way, weirdly, I've noticed I don't seem to have, I'm sure I do, and I just don't know where they are, but not a single original official N64 memory card. I only have like these fucking, these, whatever, was the company just called Performance? Just these ones that are like memory card plus. I know for a fact that I had official Nintendo memory cards at some point, but like, it's just weird that there's not a one. I have a ton of Dreamcast VMUs. And then I got all my Game Boy and Game Boy Advance stuff together in another drawer with another set of bins. But I don't know where my fucking Metroid Fusion is. And also, I don't seem to have goddamn Super, or not Super, but is it Super? No. Mario Land 2, the 6 golden coins. That's one of my favorite Game Boy games ever. And I definitely had it when I was a kid. I feel like I had it at some point in the collection, but I can't find it. I'm upset. Mad. That's 100% true, Mel. I had that with a number of games. I seem to recall that happening for me with Lemmings. But the main one that happened to me with was goddamn SimCity on the Super Nintendo. I would close my eyes and I would just see like the fucking like power outage lightning bolts and stuff. It was like burned onto my brain. Okay, so this is where we came from, right? This shit's so confusing sometimes. There's the crate here and whatever that we can't do shit with. Otherwise it would give us an interaction cursor. And then this leads... I think this is the one that leads to certain death. Because I can't figure out this fucking trike puzzle, but... we got no choice, man. We gotta figure it out. Gotta figure it out. I don't know what it is, but we gotta figure it out. Maybe, I mean, now that I have the trank gun, I could certainly try that at least. Also, did I determine that, like, the longer we stay here, eventually the trike will attack? Is that right? I don't remember. Is there even anything else here to do? I feel like I combed it pretty well, but I have overlooked shit. I don't think there's a super trank. That's unique to the stunner. Even if I tranked the trike, I don't know that would help us, really. Is there anything else around the Jeep? Because, like, there's this one here just in the way, right? How do we move a trike? Oh shit, yeah, we're sub 420 now. Should I just try to trank it immediately? Trank it in the face, right? Didn't work. Did not work. Hold on a second. I'm worried that I'm detecting some shenanigans. And we can't have that. No, we're good. Bow. Bow. Boobada-boo. Yeah, the trike kills you fast. Very fast. Did I tell you guys that I have... I don't think I did. I have some other stuff for us. My hands on Joe and Mac 2. Never played it. I think this is technically Joe and Mac 3. It's confusing. But we got that. And then we have Jurassic Park Interactive. And this is not the same game as the Sega CD game. This is a 3DO game, and it's entirely different. This is the one that has a much, like the Sega CD game, the CD is yellow for some reason, but this one's red, which looks much more Jurassic Parkish. Yeah, they're all called Jurassic Park, but they're all different. You really have to check to figure out what's what. But that's the one that has all the actors in it. But not the actual actors from the film. It has like knockoff Nedry, knockoff Ellie. I don't know who all character-wise is in it, but that one's gonna be goofy. I'm excited. Okay, so we confirmed that tranquilizer is not enough to deal with the trike. This is hard, whatever this is. I don't know what they want from us. Yep. I mean, that kind of fits. Because there's this one weird moment in the original Jurassic Park that's so... It stands out to me so much because it feels so out of place. But during the Nedry death scene, there is a cartoon slipping noise. Does anybody remember this? Yeah. The fucking cartoon slip. Of all the fucking things. Like, that does not suit the tone of the movie, right? There's definitely goofy shit in the movie, but not so ridiculous as to make a sound fit in. You know, like that's it's so goofy. Oh, a lot of the shit in the book is wait, what's this? I never noticed this. Hello? What? Huh? Okay, I've got a tree branch? I have branches. What the fuck? Well, I mean, this is probably important. But that's a surprise, right? What the shit? Well, yeah, but for the brachiosaurs, right? Maybe I try to feed it to the trike. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You hungry? You hungry, buddy? No. I know. It's like we're in a village in Zelda. But this is a place where we get fucking insta-killed by a trike. And it just has this, like, kind of silly... What would you like to buy at the village shop music? No, we can't use the branch on this trike. For whatever reason. Maybe we honk the horn to bring the trike closer. Right? And then we feed it. It damages the Jeep. I wonder if it damaging the Jeep is significant. What else would the branch be for? What would the branch do? It's got to be... I mean, the most obvious thing to me is, like, in the movie, Alan holds out the branch to the brachiosaur, right? I've tried to honk and run away before, and it didn't work. As soon as I tried to leave, I get killed. What do we need to do? I'm also just trying to think if there's anything else that the branch could be used for. I know we can't learn about the brachiosaurs until we get the CD. But we also, there isn't like a path to them. So maybe I need to be waving a branch around now. Maybe I should grab the branch and head back. But yeah, back on retro obsessions. Some other things that have been bouncing around in my head are, I have an RGB kit for the Atari 2600 just waiting to be installed, but I'm scared because it's complicated. Oh god, there's so many things to do. It looks like the 3DO kit is finally fucking gonna exist again. It got killed by the component shit, the supply shortage of components back in 2020. And basically, one of the components for the RGB kit for the 3DO was it went from a few bucks to like $300 damn. No, it's so not easy. It's one of those ones where there's like a billion wires and you have to solder them to like individual pins on the chips, and it's like, fuck. It seems like it's hard mode. I need to get some practice in on something else. If I'm gonna do stuff like that, that just seems like too much for me. Either that or I ship it off to somebody to do it. Who knows what they're doing.
They're all like that. Like the Game Gear one is also like there's a board and then there's a number of wires you have to solder off over to one of the chips, various pins on the chips. Just, it's a lot. You found a map of the game made by one of the devs? I think someone mentioned this the other night, actually, when we were originally playing this. Maybe. I'm not sure. I feel like there's so many dev stories that are just untold from stuff like this, you know? I so want to hear. I feel like all this stuff is just going to be lost to time. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think this was going to work. I don't know how we get to the brachiosaurs. We don't have a path to them. Maybe having the CD opens up a path to them. I don't know. Maybe it should be lost. Wow. I'd love to hear about any of these things. I mean, not every single development project, but this would be a fun one. Like just a half an hour convo with a few devs on like, so what was the story here? Like, how small was your budget? Seems like it was tiny. Uh-oh, we got another message. I think I'm gonna end up running out of time. Like, this game is actually fucking hard. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's the branch. Okay. We didn't have the ability to interact with this trike before. Okay. So it's distracted. Okay. Oh no. I don't know how long it's to be distracted by a single branch. Wrench maybe here? Oh fuck. Oh man. I need a crowbar probably. I remember the manual said there was a crowbar. Yeah. I mean, I'll check the pliers real quick. Yeah. Shit. Oh. Oh, was that a baby trike? I guess so. Okay, so then the box we can access now forever, but we need a goddamn crowbar. Oh, so the one that's over here is gone now. Interesting. Okay. Branches was a one-time thing. That's fine. God damn. It didn't change much for us. I mean, it's another thing that we know, but it's not... It's just knowledge that we now have. I don't know if that moved the one that's over here, perhaps? Nope, sure didn't. These are different ones. Okay, so this one's still pissed off about this whole situation. So I guess what happened here is that trike must have attacked this Jeep. They like collided and it killed the trike, I guess, and the Jeep. Just a happy scene with happy music, you know? Alright, I'm gonna just... Clearly the honking has something to do with this. I just don't know where to take it from there. Okay, hurts the Jeep. Neat. I don't know what to do. What is the deal with this? Yeah, I tried tranking it. No, you're good. What do we do here? Yeah, maybe. But then where do I get the fucking crowbar? 'Cause clearly I need the crowbar for the box. I'm worried that it's a timing thing. And it sucks because there's so much like shit between attempts, right? You have to fucking reload here and go all, you have to traipse all the way back over there to try something different. So I tried honking like at different times just now, which was something I wanted to try anyway. So you honk, it goes over the Jeep, hits the Jeep. Honking does not help from there. If you do nothing, we also know that the trike will attack you. Like once you honk the horn, you're going to die unless you do something else. So it feels to me like there's clearly a something else that needs doing. That's what I need to figure out. I could try to shoot it at that point. I feel like I tried that with the stun gun. I could try that with the trank. No, we don't have the bear noise. The manual told us about that, but we don't have that. Honk then trank, yeah. I mean that's all I can think as well. I shouldn't even bother doing this because I'm just gonna have to keep doing it again and again. I'm not gonna do it. I can do it if I manage to get out of this. But we are just gonna have to die a lot. And the other thing is, I have no way of knowing if we even have what we need to do this either, is the thing. I don't damn know. All right. That just makes it instantly mad. Nah, I tried tranquilizing it immediately and it killed me. I didn't try honking and then tranquilizing it, which we now know also doesn't work. Yeah. Well, the nice thing is once we know the answers, even if we run out of time and lose, we will be able to do a lot of stuff in one go. Because there's a weird aspect to the strategy of this game that's become obvious to me that isn't, I don't think it's necessarily obvious right out the gate, which is different amounts of time are spent depending on where you're traveling to and from. So if you're inside of a place, time is still spent when you travel between screens, but it's less. When you're outside, traveling from area to area, I think it's 10 minutes every time you do that. So that means that you want to load up on everything you can and do as few visits as possible. Zap the down one to bring it back to life. You mean like with the stun gun? Well, the manual says that there's a medical gun, but we don't have that. I don't think the stun gun would bring it back. Okay, well, it was obvious to food, but no one else. Thanks for clearing that up. I just don't know what else what other path we would pursue at the moment. Like, I feel like I've combed the visitor center here, right? I don't think there's anything else we can do in the visitor center. I don't think there's anything else to get here. Is it really like that? Like, do you think this is something I'm definitely not going to figure out? Because if that's the case, then maybe we should bail out of trying to figure it out. Really? It's that bad? That sucks. Just trying to check and make sure there's nothing on this screen that I've missed. The parts of the solution are all things you've done. You just haven't done them in the exact way the game wants. Oh no. What did it want that I didn't do? So basically you're saying we have everything we need to do it, but we just don't know what the game wants from us in terms of getting it done. Yeah, see, that took a whole 10 minutes off of us traveling from the visitor center just out here. And then it'll be 38 after we get to the next screen here. So you really lose a lot of time very fast when you're traveling. Which is rough because it's an exploration game. Damn. So we have to honk. Clearly. I'm so stumped as to what we could do differently here. We have to honk. It has to run into the Jeep. Apparently tranquilizing. You know what? I bet I know why this is so hard to figure out. You know how with the T-Rex CD, and it made a point of telling us, like, go for the cheekbone. There's probably, because I noticed when I'm trying to shoot the trank at the trike, it looked like it was bouncing off of them. So I have a feeling that there's some reason why it looks that way, perhaps. There might be some specific weakness area. Well, if I try to shoot the trank at the trike, that's gonna fuck me up every time. Like immediately now, it attacked me. In fact, every time I've tried shooting a trank at the trike, it immediately switches to attacking. So I feel like that's... Yo, Justin, thank you for the raid. Welcome, sickos. We are trying to figure out why this trike keeps killing us. Even though I've tried to trank the trike. No matter how often I try to trank the trike, it doesn't work. It's an extremely simple thing you have to do, but in an annoying way. Oh boy. You know what? I want the glory of figuring it out, but I'm like very on the edge of just having you tell us. Zombie Ron Swanson, thank you for 4 years, dude. You gotta dig in its shit. That is one big pile of shit. Fuck. Man, I hate this more knowing that we're close to the answer. I guess I'll just try another hunch. I'm thinking maybe a charge shot after we honk the horn. But I don't know. It's like you have a little bit of time to charge a shot while it's distracted by the horn. But I don't know that that's going to help us. No, I've shot this thing, dude. It kills you immediately. If you do anything wrong on this screen, This trike just instantly kills you, and you have to walk back here and try again. Arctech, thank you for 63 months. Appreciate it, my dude. I'm going to try the charge shot thing. I don't think this is the right answer either, but it's something to try. Okay, we have summoned the trike. I'm going to start charging my laser. Oh, it bounced off of it. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, God, nothing works. Kajarat, thank you for 21 months. Yeah, so everything... I feel like I have to take the hint that everything I shoot at the trike seems visually to bounce off of it. By the way, for everybody who just joined us, I don't know if it matters or if you care, but we are playing this on Sega CD. It's a lovely Sega CD experience. And I have just been going through all kinds of DINO games, although particularly Jurassic Park games this year. And I think this one's the most trash so far. Actually, Jurassic Park 2 on the Super Nintendo was pretty rough. It's probably more game than this is, but the game is hard as fuck. Green, thank you for 3 months. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, well, it's just that, like, Jurassic Park 2 on the SNES at least was, like, a playable...
It's like a bird fucked a hamster.
It is exactly like that. For Justin's sake, the hamster is the small fuzzy one, and the bird is the one with wings. Beer, thank you for that gift sub. Fodge, thank you for the biddies. How's Magfest been? Frumpst. Anonymous, thank you for that gift sub to Frumpst. Trin, thank you for the biddies. Hell yeah. I love to drive fast Throme. Did your panels go well? That shit's always nerve-wracking. Yeah, I forget the command though. Oh, thank you, Mal. There's some good ones in there. There's some really good ones in there. Beer, thank you for that gift sub. Appreciate it, dude. Ah, good. That's cool, man. God, yeah. I doubt I'll ever do another panel in my life, but I did those ones at the first Minecon, and I wanted to be dead the whole time. Alright. Shit that we fucking tried. Shooting it with either gun, right out of the gate, does not work. Honking, and then shooting it with either gun, also doesn't work. Honking and then honking some more doesn't work. Honking and then not honking anymore doesn't work. Anybody have any other hunches? Not outright answers, but if there's anybody who doesn't know and has a hunch that I haven't tried. Previous, I just explained that if you shoot before honk, you die. I'm fairly sure I've tested trying to honk and walking past, and you die. Even if that were something that would work, This is just back where we came from, so we wouldn't want to do that anyway. We want to figure out this screen. Honk and then shoot the other dino, the one that's already dead on the ground. No, because the branch is used for the other trikes. I didn't try zapping the dead one. Somehow I feel like trying this will make the other trike kill me again. Which would be pretty funny. Smush his ass. Wait, mess with which tree? There's so many. Did you see that shot? It completely bounced off of the trike. It went to the moon. Oh, that ain't it. Can't mess with that tree. I can't do anything else to the Jeep either except honk the horn. And I don't know how we're doing that. Are we reaching our hand through the big hole down here and then snaking it all the way up to the horn? Or are we pushing our hand through this tiny hole, scraping off all of our skin and honking the horn? Shoot it in the face? Can't do anything to that tree either. I hate this screen so much, dude. Okay, both its face and ass are impervious. The S's that I'm shooting, what are those? My S's are just going off into the sky. I'm also totally wasting all my ammunition. I could try to pour gas on it, but I don't have anything to light it with. I can't gas up the Jeep. I can't force this trike to drink gas. Bolt cutter. Sell the tricorns. Do you think that's the move that we've been missing? That doesn't seem to be it. Try to get some of its teeth. Let's get in there. Nope. Could just beat it with the wrench. Don't use that phrase for anything else, please. I wish I could push the tree over onto it and kill it dead. That would solve a lot of our issue here. This tree doesn't do shit. Don't listen to beer. Any other better hunches than most of the ones that have most recently been said? Hey, Six. Previous. I'm gonna strangle you, buddy. I guess I did not try to shoot and then honk. That's technically a fair suggestion. I shot and then died. I didn't shoot and then honk. I'm not sure that that's going to change anything. I'm not sure I'll even have time to honk, but if you really want me to try that, I'll fucking try it. So we have the stunner, the tranquilizer, the blue key, wrench, bolt cutters, wire cutters, pliers, and gas. That's all we have. Okay. Which one do you want me to try previous? Trank or stun? And if stun, do I charge? I imagine the key's only good for key doors. I've tried... It seems like no matter where you shoot it, it bounces off. Really? You think I have to shoot it right in the open mouth? Ah! I did not even have time. There's no way you could honk the horn. And then, like, after shooting. It's impossible. It's impossible, dude. Also, I don't know what that doing sound was. I tried to open my menu. I think the trike destroyed my menu. Yeah, I totally get it now, Calorie. Holy fucking shit. Has this jogged your memory, Calorie? Do you know what we're supposed to do? Don't tell me, but just, I'm wondering. So are you satisfied now, Previous? I don't think it's possible, dude. I couldn't even get the cursor over to the side of the screen. I couldn't move the screen in time. Beer, thank you for the gift sub. Appreciate it. Yo, it seems like everyone has COVID right now. Everybody. They're not joking about that fucking super contagious shit. It's just fucking everywhere right now. Well, no, there's a new variant that's like ultra fucking contagious. I don't know if we should call it that, Six. Just admiring the animation in Puss, the sequel. I'm not sure. Not sure that's better. Oh. Oh, fuck. There's got to be a better better abbreviation for that film, right? It's Puss in Boots 2. I was gonna say something egregiously stupid, and I'm just gonna keep that inside my head. I was just saying we could shorten it to Bussy too. Gets the whole thing in there. All right. Someone wanted me to try this. Doesn't work. Just doesn't work. I'll have y'all know I said that with a B. After I said it, I realized it was basically impossible to tell what I had said at all. Any other ideas here before we just have Doug tell us what the fuck to do? Okay, all right. Just making sure. Damn it, Pubs. That's so much better than what I said. When I glanced over Blockington, I read that as washing, and I'm like, shit, what have you been getting up to? Are they telling you to clean there? Is that why they say it all the time? That's a very modern job to have. What do you do? What's your job? Oh, I'm a streamer washer. I wash a streamer. Before every stream. Yeah, I think we're all ready to just be told. To be honest, I think maybe Calorie should have the honor. Because Calorie called a tip line back in the day to get this fucking information. No offense, Doug. With a steamer, Tyrannix. I don't know if I'd want to power wash a steamer. It'd be pretty fucking expensive because you'd have to call all the way back to the 90s. Calorie, you're supposed to be giving us the answer, and all you have to say is that the tip line is likely a porn line now? It is probably true, yeah. I think I recall running into that a few times myself. Just like see a number in like a gaming magazine for a tip line or whatever. I'm just like, wonder where that goes now. All sex lines. This happens every time. Even when we have somebody who's been part of the stream the entire time and is like the guide for the game, whenever I explicitly ask, like, okay, what's the answer? It literally, those words are like a magic spell that I cast that kills that person. It's like my death spell. Honk the horn, wait until the trike looks at you, and then honk again. Do this 3 times and you'll be able to grab a bunch of crap from the Jeep. Yeah. What the fuck? That's so fucking specific. How are you supposed to figure that out? What the shit? I mean, I've sort of tried that, even. That's fucking hell. Now we get to live. Nope. Did I not honk 3 times? I thought it was over with. No, I honked 3 times. I just included the first one. So really you have to honk 4 times. It has to be looking at you specifically. All right. We got it this time. This is the one. Thank you for giving us the answer, Calorie. You did say to grab the shit, yeah. I thought something would happen where it would be safe. There'd be a safe moment to get the shit. You have to run away? Oh, man. Doesn't he? Love our little traveling tune. It's so good. Nah, I'm gonna still skip the branch. It's only used on this screen. Well, I mean, we know the objective. I'll either get it right or wrong eventually. CD popped out. It didn't look at me until it was almost basically off screen. Ah, shit. You got me. Oops. Uh-oh. I got you. How weird. It's an interesting intro. Gotcha. So once you inject, then you're good. All the time. All the time. So where do I run to again? It seemed like the only way to leave is the way that I came to that screen, right? Should I be grabbing the items between honks, or can I wait until the last honk? I assume the last honk is when it backs farther away from the Jeep, and I don't have to honk again at that point. Okay. Okay. Let's get this done. Hopefully. Okay, I'm doing it. I got away. We have done it. Yes, I did get a crowbar. Hell yeah. And I got the Triceratops CD as well. Yeah, that was a load of bullshit. That sucked. Hate that. Thank you, Doug and Calorie. Appreciate you. It's not the crowbar? Oh, it is. How weird. Triceratops key. Oh, probably for that other... Oh, weird. It looks different when it's selected. Strange. Okay. If I come back here and just instantly die, I'm going to lose my mind. Oh, they're still here, but now they don't give a shit about me because they're a family and they're back together. Beautiful. And then the Triceratops key, probably... Yup. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Whoops. Wow, what a mess. Well, we can't go through there. Why can't we open up these two? That doesn't seem like it would be a good idea. Yeah, I should have saved probably before coming into some place like this where now I literally can't leave. I'll probably die. Yeah, like the only exit thing is this door here. But there's a power line hanging in front of it, which has to kill me instantly, right? And then this, you would think you could interact with that switch to turn the power off, but it just interacts with the door again. Oh, here's something. Hell yeah. Did that... It did. But I still can't go through here. Okay, so this means we have to like comb over the whole environment and try and find something interactive somewhere. I like this tune. Oh, it's gone. Well, normally it shows an interaction point if there's something that you can do, you know? And this just constantly shows the hand. Oh, fuck off. Ah. You have to do it up there. Because if you do down here... Oh, well, shit. It's just took me the fuck back outside. Yeah, touch the part of the switch where the switch ain't. Oh, shit. They're back. I thought maybe I'd be able to interact with this door now, but I can't. That's right. I'm instantly leaving. The Dilfs woke up. Okay. We probably need something else to interact with that door anyway. Oh, yeah. Can't I get some trike eggs? I feel like I remember seeing some somewhere. Maybe not. I guess I'm wrong. Yeah, Calorie told us the solution. It was very irritating.
Triceratops was the most dangerous plant-eating animal that ever evolved.
Bulky and unstoppable.
Triceratops had very strong legs. It could accelerate in a charge right away and hit a top speed of 30 miles an hour.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I feel like we knew this already.
The Triceratops' head was huge and heavy, but perfectly balanced. It could whip.
This was already watchable.
In any direction.
Right?
Triceratops had a strong bony frill that protected the neck.
But didn't we get a
Around the frill were
Triceratops CD?
sharp edges. When it swung the frill, it was a deadly weapon.
Yeah, we already saw this. I'm so confused. Let me look and see what CD we have. It is a Triceratops CD. What the fuck? What the fuck? What in the world? Is this a bug? You think for the door? I don't think so. I mean, maybe, but that'd be weird, wouldn't it? That'd be a really fucking confusing thing to do. That would be so confusing to fucking do. Because the CDs have all been for those info kiosk things. And then to just make one as a fucking key later would be just bad design. I'm gonna go check our message that we got. I'm definitely gonna lose and then die. We know that. I assume at nightfall all the velociraptors come out and then just kill me. You know, actually, is this enough of an upgrade to open up the Game Warden door now? It is. This room better be full of thigh blasters. Oh. What's all this? Oh shit, it's the big bad tranquilizer gun. Wait, what's this thing? Is this what? No. The night vision googles. Now we can go into dark areas. But where do I charge my stupid stun gun? What is this thing? Hello? What did that do? Does that say taser charger? It doesn't have enough pixels. Yeah, it is. Okay, sick. Oh, another computer. Oh! Wait a minute. Are you serious, dude? Look at these fucking manic cameras. I can't interact with any of this. What's this back here? Okay, alright. Fuckers. What a game. Why is it called the Triceratops CD? It should be called the something else CD. Pump building, Triceratops territory. Oh, this is for the fucking building we were in. Fuck you. Triceratops Island Brachiosaur Raptor. Okay. But, I mean, we never saw a keypad, so who knows? But I guess at least we got to use the CD. Wait, what was that down at the bottom there? Fucking nothing. So Triceratops Island, Brachiosaur, and then Raptor. Running out of time, but I feel like I should go in here and heal as well. We ain't got no eggs. They do. A lot of liminal space stuff going on here. Also, that pixel drawing of a trike is fucking ridiculous looking, isn't it? It looks like it's screaming or smiling. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like a Triceratops. All right, time for her to tell me how we've lost the game. Yeah, final warning.
When Dr. Sadler was on the island, she helped Dr. Harding, the veterinarian, with a sick Triceratops. He worked out a treatment for the illness and carried injectors in his Jeep. Dr. Harding also told her not to honk the Jeep horn at the Triceratops. It drives them nuts.
I feel like they should be more concerned about my situation here. Oh, fuck. Now you mention it, Mal, I did not.
Biosyn's almost there. They've got some kind of a jammer on board, so this is the last message I'll be able to send you for a while. We found your transportation, sort of. Biosyn's a lot more interested in grabbing DNA than they are in hunting you. As soon as they touch down, they'll be moving fast, looking for eggs. If you're quick, you might be able to slip past them and take their helicopter. I'd love to see their faces when they see their ride lifting off without you.
Great. Great. Right? They give you the messages after it's too fucking late. And the only time you can access the messages is by coming all the way the fuck back here. So they're pretty useless. Yeah, we could use our DNA to fight back. So I really have the impression that basically if you are going to succeed in this game, you have to have all the answers before you play. Otherwise, you're going to die. It's basically you have to do all the trial and error in one playthrough and lose, and then you just breeze through it on your next playthrough. You just have to find the best route. Oh, I probably should have... Well, it's fine. Hey, good call. What is this, Velociraptor? No, it's the Brachiosaur. All right, sick. Well, let's see if we can make something happen with that. Oh, not this door, though. It certainly adds to the replayability. You're not wrong. Like, we could probably get basically back to where we are right now in 10 minutes. Because so much time has been spent just on, like, not having any clue what's happening. There was that one key card that I had no idea was stuck in the one thing. So I couldn't drop off any eggs, and I kept running in circles. And the honking and the honking and the honking. Yeah, it's a very classic game. It has all the classic game rules. Oh, they're here. Should I just go to the beach, get in the helicopter, and leave? Probably, right? Just fucking leave. Brachiosaurus. Giraffe-necked herding plains roamer with a large nasal echo chamber.
Brachiosaurs are really loud. They have an echo chamber built in their snout where their nostrils are, and when they blow noise through there, the sound is tremendous. Brachiosaurus was the biggest dinosaur, up to 40 tons in weight. That's as heavy as 10 elephants or 5 school buses, and Brax would go 100 feet long nose to tail.
Did all Brax have that trailing pixel after their tail?
In the park, 20 miles per hour tops, as fast as the average human. Now, Brax can rear up on their strong hind legs to reach high in the trees. Brax feet are really compact, so they can get bogged down in mud. It slows them down.
Okay.
Brax have weak teeth, blunt claws, and a small tail, but they can crush you flat under their huge feet.
Good to know.
Brax chewed leaves with their stomach stones, and you could hear a constant rumble of digestion noises. Baby crocs and gators have a special alarm call that makes the parents come running. Maybe Brachiosaurus had a similar system.
Perfect. So now they're in our face. Ah, they went running away from here. Ta-da! Now we die. We should probably go see if there's a helicopter. And then probably just leave. Ours is still here. No. They didn't land in the same spot. Ooh. Wonder if that helicopter is still going to be in the sky, or if that was a one-time. It looks like it was a one-time, and I blew it by immediately clicking to go somewhere else. I blew it, folks. I blew it. Raptors and trikes and T-Rex. Don't think we're doing it. We only have 2 hours left. And so much to figure out. It does. No, one minimum of each. I lost 6 Gallimimus eggs. And that was because I didn't have access to the incubator and I didn't know what to do. There you go. Trike, T-Rex, Raptor remaining. No clue. Velcro Raptor.
Opening sequence initiated. Door will open in 30 seconds.
It's playing the You're Dead music. Uh-oh, the T-Rex is coming, right?
20 seconds.
Oh. uh Well, that answers that. Yeah, I should have been honking the whole time. Why wasn't I honking? I think I don't have... yeah, I have to go do this again. What's that? What did you realize about the Raptors? Yeah, for sure. It's definitely a night vision cave. We could probably go in it now that we have the night vision goggles. So the only thing I can imagine you could do with the T-Rex, because it shows up before the timer gets done, is probably just leave. Right? What else could you possibly do? Hide? There is no hide. Also, we may get another chance at the helicopter here. It went that away. It's probably good to know. Architect, thank you for the gift subs. Very much appreciated, my friend. Use the pipe? I forgot about that. Maybe. I'll check. We have time to check, for sure.
Opening sequence initiated. Door will open in 30 seconds.
Nope.
20.
Yeah. Well, we're not dead. I think we know from Lost World not to hide in the waterfall. Or do hide in the waterfall. I'm not sure. That cancels it. So that's not the answer. Oh, maybe we have to use our knowledge about the hitting it on the cheekbone thing, right?
20 seconds.
Yeah, the door opened. Why is Chew so mad? Let me be right back. I want to see what is making him angry. What? Oh, just barking at nothing like he does. It wouldn't be perfect dark. Hit the guy in the eyes. What game was that? Was that this past Scream a Day or an older one? Ew, years ago. Ew. Well, how do we get past this T-Rex now? I was able to, like, stun it for a second. But that's it. Are you talking about Harvester? Or his mom's face. Oh. Now you see. Now you see. That was a good game. I liked that one. Yeah, exactly the same game, essentially.
Opening sequence initiated. Door will open in 30 seconds. 20 seconds.
Okay. Well, that did not work very well. I don't know if you have time to switch away and go under it while its head is knocked back. I was thinking about trying to hit it in the cheekbone with the crowbar. We don't really have anything else to hit it hard with. Crowbar versus T-Rex doesn't seem like it would be very good. Seems like that would be pretty weak against T-Rex. The guns were all definitely knocking it back, which seems fairly key, right? But what then? What do we do then? And with the stunner, it seemed like it had to be charged to have any effect. Just regular shots wasn't doing much. Nighttime, specifically. We apparently arrived at exactly 12 hours from when the sun sets.
Opening sequence initiated. Door will open in 30 seconds.
Might as well try it.
Seconds.
Okay, that's a no. Confirmed no. I tried all over its face. But probably missed the spot, yeah. Well, the big one is like gas grenades, and I only have 2 shots with that, and that's it. And it didn't seem to have much of a like different effect at all. Mr. Man needs his nails cut. He's clickety-clacking everywhere. Aren't you, bud? You're so clickety-clackety. Yeah, I was talking about you. You could try something different altogether. I don't think it's gonna be better. I just want to check and see if the night vision goggles let us go in the mine. They probably don't. No. Seems like we don't have anything that has changed anything about this. So we probably need to figure out the T-Rex thing. Right. We might need another rock. I'm not totally sure. Oh, if you scare them away, then you can collect more compy eggs. Sad there wasn't anything else in there.
Opening sequence initiated. Door will open in 30 seconds.
All right, we have 74 tranquilizer darts. T-Rex is about to descend from the sky. Kaboom. Yeah, you see, this doesn't really give you a lot of time. And apparently you just run out of time. Hell yeah, 3 million BC. How does this shit fucking work, man? I don't know what else to try on it. None of the rest of this seems like it matters. No, I haven't. Yeah, he's been playing it a lot, right? Now, where did that helicopter go? Not here. Did not go here. You can't turn the power back on, so I guess that doesn't matter. I can't interact with this door still. Oh, but this one I can. Here we go. Whoa. Whoa. We are going places. Coming out somewhere else. There's not a well-hidden trike. We got another rock. Okay, I assume we came from that. There's a galley. There's another trike. What is going on this screen exactly? This is so weird. Hey, what? Did I get anything of value along that journey? I used the code. I got through the thing. Did I find any items or anything? I didn't. Oh, I found a rock. I should probably grab the rock and leave. Because we can take the rock back to the Velociraptor area and try that thing there. Ugh. No barkies, buddy. No barkies. A lot of dead ends we keep running into. Just a lot of dead ends. This is something I feel like would be basically impossible for kids to do. One of them's not dead, apparently. Let's get rock. And then leave. Goodbye. It's the opposite for me. I have more patience for certain games now than I would have when I was a kid. Like, a game like this, I feel like would have just felt like it defeated me. Corolla, thank you for 38 months, by the by. Hi, Mr. Man. It is almost time. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. We're just running out the clock. What are you doing? Hmm? Mr. Butt? Yeah, we needed another rock here. Ah, we couldn't cross. Oh, wow, that was most of my life. Oh, that one just spawned in front of me. Ah, shit. This game. This damn game. Oi. Truly, it is a video game of all time. Oh. Well, I could call it here and feed this hungry little raptor. This hungry little monster. This little beast. Ooh. Are you a hungry boy? Are you? Are you the hungriest little son? Do you want Din Din? You want some dinner, buddy? All right, my friends. I'm gonna get out of here. Tomorrow is Sunday Gun Day, so I'll see y'all then. Thanks for hanging. I hope you enjoyed. Have a beautiful night.